Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will take you from the 11th to the 18th of December, Aquarius. So, your additional guidance card is serendipity. So serendipity speaks of coincidences or events that are aligning in a way to bring you what you want. It's a meeting with destiny, coincidence, that sort of thing. Serendipity is a card I really, really like because it's like, you know, when the jigsaw puzzle fits together. That's sort of what serendipity means. Your crowning card is the Eight of Discs. So I've got some Aquarius working really hard, working through the night, trying to get some things done, to accomplish some big task. This is definitely the work card, so maybe you're studying, that sort of thing, to try and find your place in the world, Aquarius, because it's got a spider's web behind it. So it's more than just work, it's about where your place is in the world, okay? One of my, really like the card, really earthy, really solid, and really hard working. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is about being attuned to source energy. I find it quite a peaceful card. It tends to be about feeling connected, being in balance, or maybe it's saying that balance needs to be brought back, Aquarius. Okay, so some of you might be working too hard. Somehow maybe some more balance needs to be restored. It's going to be different for everyone watching, but there's definitely this feeling of some stuck place being broken through this week, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. I had a bit of a sense of that this week as well. You start the week with the World card, final card in the whole deck. It's about integration, accomplishment, feeling the world is your oyster, ready and willing to take on some sort of new venture, new chapter in your life. Now it comes with the Two of Cups. So this new chapter may involve a love bond for some of you, okay? Because you've also got the Ten of Cups. Two really good emotional cards. But so for some Aquarius, this new chapter might be to do with work, because that Eight of Discs, but it might also be to do with partnership, feeling that the world's your oyster, ready to embark on a whole new chapter. But right next to it comes the Fear card, the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is the anxiety card. It's the what if, okay? And when we go into the Nine of Swords, we're always imagining the worst case scenario that can happen to us. If this is regarding love, it's generally all the old traumas still stored in the body that come up. And that's what keeps us guarded, Aquarius, and that's what keeps us embracing the new chapters in your life. Now, interestingly enough, it comes with a Star card. So you've got your own card, and the Star card, I would say, and the Judgment are the healing cards in the deck. So I don't know, Aquarius, if you've got an opportunity to start to bring some light into the state of mind, into the state of worry, okay? Because it's living in the future, and the only reality we have is the present moment. Because look at the Star card. She is getting this light through her third eye, and she is sharing who she is and what she has with the world around her. She has faith. Now, faith and fear cannot exist together. So it's almost, Aquarius, which one is it? Do you want to have this faith? Do you want this beautiful energy of the Star card? Or do you want to live in this script about every single thing that can go wrong for you? I know which one I'm going to choose if possible, because I'm wondering for some Aquarius if this is a new relationship unfolding, okay, because it might be for some of you. Actually, I think it might be for quite a lot of you. For other ones, it's an already established relationship, but maybe there's been some issues in it, some problems have built up, preventing the both of yous being happy together. And it's always, will the past repeat itself? Okay, will this person do this again? It's going to be different for everyone. And for others, this isn't to do with love, it's to do with work. And there's fear coming up around work issues, about practicality issues. Try, Aquarius, attune yourself to your 5 and the Star card, because fear can't live there. And I'm not saying that you won't go into it, because fear is a habit and it takes a long time to work with our habit energy. That's exactly what you're getting. Now you definitely get a strange combination of cards, and I had to pull you another card to clarify it, because you got the Devil with the Tower card. So this can be breaking down the old fears. Okay, the Devil card can feel sometimes very stuck. It can represent that feeling that you're not able to move forward, your energy feels stagnant, and you feel quite oppressed. Now, the Tower card can have a destructive element to it, but I pulled you another card, and it's the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is about completion, it's about emotional happiness. So I think for some Aquarius, this is about liberation from this sense of being stuck, this sense of fear, this sense of what if, that Nine of Swords. It's almost like you're being set free, because the Tower card represents our ruling planet. Okay, both these cards are a ruling planet. This is Saturn and this is Uranus. So the two of them are coming together. Uranus is the strongest, and it'll always break through Saturn's confinements, which is fear, okay? And I don't know if this fear has been broken through, so you can move forward to the Ten of Cups, to emotional happiness, to just enjoying. The Tens are the most spiritual of the card, and they're spiritual because you're sharing yourself with other people. You're not held back in this prison of fear, Aquarius. You're being liberated. And I don't know how else to describe these cards, guys, because, I mean, if something like the Death card had shown up, or another card, I might think, okay, this might be quite a difficult day or two, but it's not. And it's almost like you're being liberated from a constricted sense of self, which is based on fear, and it's keeping you too small, Aquarius, okay? Because you then get the Ace of Swords as well. Clarity, cutting through things, saying no, being empowered. And I think you're cutting through fear. That small sense of, oh, what if this happens? What if this happens? Which oppresses your life force, okay? You then get the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So the Page of Swords can be a young air sign, or it can be news coming your way. But it also comes with the Ace of Cups. God, I'm going to have to do this reading. The Page of Swords is about messages coming your way. Okay, it tends to be emails and everything. But you're still quite guarded here, Aquarius. It's like you're opening, you're closing, you're opening, and then you're withdrawing again a little bit. Okay, no judgments here, guys, okay? It's human nature to want to protect yourself. But so you're protecting yourself a little bit, either from this news coming your way, or you're protecting yourself from the Ace of Cups, from love, from emotional happiness. And when that happens, it's always, always, always that feeling of what if, and that desire to protect yourself from any more harm. This might only be for a few people watching, okay? When that happens, we just have to be great, you know, we just have to celebrate. But I think, Aquarius, your reading is true for everyone. We're all trying to protect ourselves from more harm, and that's how the world's in such chaos, because we've all got this closed off heart. But you're trying to protect yourself from this new emotional chapter, which seems to be very, very fated. So I don't know quite out, and look which just showed up, the Three of Swords on top, past hurts, past pain still stored in the heart that wants to come out, Aquarius. I'm sorry guys, this reading's a little bit much. Sometimes that's just the readings we get. But something's coming together, urging you towards change, okay? And you can resist, because the Devil card and the Nine of Swords would be resistance, and the Seven of Wands, and the Tower and the Ten of Cups and the two Aces and the World and the Star are urging you forward, okay? Which way you choose is your own free will, and I respect you whatever you choose. Okay, Aquarius, you can get me directly. My email's in the About section, and I wish you all the best. Absolutely interesting week. I'm very excited personally. Okay, Aquarius, bye.